And off we go from South Florida. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
They're right here.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That is C.J. Henderson up to make the stop.
21G.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright, and that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, out.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo. Oh,
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. From the gun, here's Tua. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Over. Jump out! Hey, take 26. Take 30. All right, Mike. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Jets, nothing.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Back north.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down.
Get 300. Get 300. Run right.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Go ahead.
On first down, a run for Wright. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage when he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Johnny Smith. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
Watson, Oscar. Ready, set.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Smith. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Tua. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 13-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Wide left. Inside.
First down for Aaron. Open man. That's Gibson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, ready. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third and 10. A run up the middle with Mostert. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A carry here for Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 5. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Rodgers on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Look at you.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
4th down, Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
32 Stinger.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Turbo 1.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Michael Hall. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down.
All right, let's go.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. He works free, right side. Whoa. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Mostert now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Whoa. They're right here. Out.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Ready. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Out.
On the give, it's right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, turbo 1. Turbo 1. He's right. Snug. All right, fellas.
Back on the ground and back to right. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
brings up second.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing is Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 20 TX. 21G, 21G. Hey.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got it inside the 5. And the offense are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Gibson now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Head up, this is right. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
All right, come on.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They run again with Wright. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On the ground, this is Wright. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, get set. Out.
They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cover 2. Out.
No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Get
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, 626. Yeah, this. No. Loco, over here. Hey, 626.
From the gun, Rogers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Get set. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. What?
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. Heads up, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.